Next, we make another horizontal line, and under the horizontal line we are in CSS chapter, which is we didn't provide it any property or attribute or any styling, so this is simply just words of letters. And next is this is paragraph, and our code ends here. This is the most simplified example of CSS. You must learn from it, and I think you can easily learn from it. Moving on, what is external CSS? As we discussed, external CSS is mostly I almost 99% usable is external CSS. And why it is, here we can, an external style sheet is just a text file containing the property and a value and the style rules. External style sheets are most powerful. A single file can be used to format an infinite number of pages, not millions, not billions, not thousands, more than trillions, means infinity. That it has no end. You can use one single file of CSS, external CSS, to infinite number of pages. Infinite number of pages. Then a single change can affect all the other pages instantly. You don't have to go and find and search your code and make changes in every line, and it will take years to change the code. While during testing, it will you are not satisfying with the appearance or with the values or with the text styling. You have to change. So in these cases, external CSS is the most powerful external style sheet. The next, the content of external style sheet file looks similar to the embedded code, except that they are not the part of HTML page. Instead, they are located in separate file with .css extension, as opposite to .html. Here is the thing, that we save our HTML document with the name and with the file extension .html, while the external CSS we save with the extension .css. .css represents CSS external CSS. The external CSS file contains a list of layer styles with no other HTML code. In external CSS file, there is only list of styles of CSS with not a single word or code of HTML. The link in HTML document to the style sheet, you place a link to the style sheet in the head. Just use link tag, and here is an example. In head tag we use link tag, in link tag we use URL, style sheet, type, text CSS, and href. Href is the property defining that you are linking something. You are linking external CSS to HTML. So this is the format of external CSS that we link into the head tag. Moving on, the browsers will read the style definitions from the file mystyle.css. Here mystyle is the name of the file, and it depends on you what you make the name of the file, and .css represents the extension of the CSS file, which is external CSS, and the format of the document according to it. An external style sheet can be written in any text editor. It can be written on Notepad, which is built in on all Windows, on your, whether are you on laptop or PC, Notepad++ or further editors. The file should not contain any HTML doc tag. Your style sheet should be saved with a .css extension. Next, my simple look that external CSS looks like this. There's another CSS file, and here you write the body, that what properties or what things you want to give to the body, and you write a tag of body, and you give the body properties and paragraph of properties, and all the body will be affected with these properties, and all the paragraphs in the HTML document will be centralized, will get the color blue, and the text family Arial. There are a font family Arial. There are many font families. You can adjust the font families according to your wish. Next one is, here is the